Hi guys, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day. We're talking about what I've read and what I've seen, and so if you enjoy this video, make sure you subscribe and tell your friends, and any comments, put them underneath the video, because that will make the channel much better. So enjoy the video. Have a coffee, have a rum, have a tea, and here we go. And don't forget, if you're a PS Plus member, extra, premium, or just essential, then you got 3 games. You got Need for Speed, Heat, Fantasy, Bloomberg Fantasy or something like that, and then you got this game, Whom, which is on the screen, and I've done it a little bit, and it's an interesting concept, and at the moment there's no fighting or anything like that. So for me, that's a good game. It's good for the kids and the family. So yeah, I'll try and do 2 or 3 hours and see what it's like. But don't forget, if you're going into your library, and then so that's a good thing to do. And don't forget, we've got the game club, the game catalog, and all you got like Watchdog and Deathloop, and Assassin's Creed Origin, and Storm, Motorstorm, and other things like that as well. So you, and also you've got Siphon Filter 2, PS1. Obviously that's when you've got premium. Then you got Sly Cooper and Sly Cooper, Thief of Time, the Story 2, Toy Story 3 on the PSP, and obviously the Kingdom of Paradise, which is the PS4, a PSP game as well. So don't forget, put them into your library. And also as well, I think this week it might have left actually, is the Red Dead Redemption. That's been that's not on the catalog now. So there you go. So after I got this downloaded last week, I saw a thing saying about the virtual reality, and they're saying, obviously, as I said last week, that it's not compatible with the virtual reality 1. So, but I found out now that they are going to put all some of the games. They're going to update them, and hopefully then you'll be able to have it on the the VR2. But the only thing is, I wonder if they're going to give it to you free, because at the end of the day, it's Sony is saying it's not compatible. Yeah. So hopefully they will be able to do that for free. If you got the game from the VR1, then for me, I think it should be free as well, and especially as well if you got VR1 virtually 1 from the PS Plus, then again it should be free. So hopefully that they will do that. So that's one of the things that I found out this week. And one of the things I've read as well, which I'll put underneath this video, is the VR headset, the Pico 4. It's actually in India, I think, and it's quite good from what people are saying. It's but one of the things about this one is the fact that it's standalone, so it's not you don't need to have a computer or a PlayStation or Xbox. It's standalone, and I think from what I've said, what I've read, it's the Oculus 2 is better than that one, and also it's going to be cheaper. So I'll put that underneath this video, and I'm sure you'll see what I mean. And as you can see, the game that's that you can watch now, it's the Trickery, the color one, and it's quite interesting. Obviously, again, I'll have to do more. I'll have to play it more, but it's quite, again, it's the same sort of the same art of the first one, Timo, but it's again it's for you and your families and stuff like that. So there's no violence and all that kind of thing. So yeah, that's an interesting game. So it's interesting. And as at the beginning of the video, you see I've got a new game as well, Train Life, and I played a little bit of that as well. And again, I'll do some more playing it and see what I think. But but underneath, I've got a review from someone, and it's about the Train Line game. It came out last week, and yeah, I've got it, and I like that kind of games, like simulators kind of thing. So I'll play what I think about it. After 2 or 3 weeks, I'll do a review and telling you what I think about it. One of the things as well underneath, I put another review as well, a mini review, and it's about Sessions Skate Simulator, and it's quite an interesting article, because it is a simulator for Skate. So it's not like Skate or Tony Hawk's. It's actually on your PlayStation, for example. You got the sticks, the joysticks, and the actual the right joystick and the left joystick. They actually, what you do on the board. That's if you go on your right foot, that's the right stick, and the left foot is the left stick. So it's quite difficult to do like tricks and all that kind of stuff. But I'll put that underneath this video as well, and see what you think. And do you think is it better to have that kind of thing, or do you think it's going to be like Tony Hawk's and stuff like that? Let me know. And also as well, this week, well, yesterday it was the manufacturer's cup, and from Gran Turismo, and I'll put it underneath this video if you haven't had a chance to watch it. And it was an interesting race. It was really good actually. So I know 2 or 3 people who watch my videos, and I think from what they've said to me, I think they might do Gran Turismo. So if you do that, well done. We'll see you. But thinking about it, are you going to get a PlayStation 4 or a PlayStation 5? Because obviously the PlayStation 4, people are saying it's cheaper, but it's interesting because it looks like from what I've read as well, Sony are doing a Slim for the PlayStation 5. So basically, it's going to be the same as what they do now, but the actual the disc drive is going to be detachable, and from what they're saying, it will be underneath. So it looks like it's actually in it, but you can actually take it out, and there's a port at the back. So that will be quite an interesting thing. So think about if you're going to go and get a Gran Turismo. Thinking about it. If that's the only game, then yeah, go for it. But from what get the new PlayStation, it'll be better. But it's quite good because one of the things that I've thought to myself is, if they have a PlayStation, what will I change? And for me, because I do discs, and it's difficult to, every time you get a game, you've got to take the disc out and put it in. I was thinking to myself, maybe they have a disc. If they do that, this disc, detachable disc, maybe someone will do a disc changer. The same sort of, so there'll be like 4 or 5 discs that you can put into it, and then that would be good, don't you think? What do you think they should do if they're changing it a little bit? What do you think they can do from? What do you think they should do from the Slim kind of thing? So don't forget as well. Next week is FIFA 23. It comes out next Friday. But obviously, if you got EA Plus, or you bought it from PlayStation, it'll be on Tuesday. So, but I've got PS Plus, no, EA Plus. So I might put it onto my Twitch channel and see what I think about it. But I've done, look, there's other things as well. I'll put underneath this video that I watched and saw. But don't forget as well, this week we're getting an update from Gran Turismo, and it's the spider on. So that'll be an interesting thing. And also one of the things as well I've read is that Splinter Cell, that game is going to be, they're doing it, if you didn't know that, they're doing it now, and it's going to be a different, it's the same game but a different story, so that'll be good. So I'll put the game, put the stuff underneath my video, so, and in any toys, put your comments underneath. So all I'm going to say to you now is, have a nice day, have a nice week, and remember, Jehovah, he is watching us.